Hello, everybody. Welcome back to part two of Welcome to the Party Pals from the series entitled Fuck You Government, Fuck You Government. Last episode we called many independent TD, their constituency officer, their mobile, got through and had a nice little chat and told them about the email that I sent yesterday morning. And now we're going to be doing something similar, but this time it is with Sinn Féin TDs. Oh, let me just bring him in. Let me show you what I'm doing here. So yesterday morning we sent the same email that I've partially gone through with you. I'm going through a bit more now. I'm going to go through my letter to the Information Commissioner / Ombudsman Peter Tyndall. And yesterday at 7:25, each of these members of each of these TDs from Sinn Féin got an email from neilanthonymartin@gmail.com. Quite the number. We'll be picking out a few of those to give a call to, see if they got the email. They probably didn't. We'll be seeing what's going on with them. Hopefully having a good chat. We'll be telling them we're recording the conversation. So it should be fun. But before we go picking out a few, I wanted to go through this. Dear Peter.pdf. They all got this in their attachments. I have it here ready to go. It's my letter to the Information Commissioner / Ombudsman. Here we go. Dear Peter, I have a few matters of national interest and seminal importance that I wish to inform you about in this letter. My name is Neil O'Reilly, and the forthcoming contains details of events, correspondence between myself and various parties, and disclosure of my reasonings that would not yet be known. I am writing you with great interest in the actions you might take once this information has been made available to you. You must attend court alone. I was due to appear in Mallow District Court on the 15th of 9/20 to face 4 counts of theft, contrary to Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Theft and Fraud Offences Act 2007. On the 4th of September, I received legal correspondence, attachment A, I'll show you that there in a minute, with the sentence, you must attend court alone. Upon first reading this letter, I noticed that it specifies to contact the court through email if you're displaying symptoms of COVID-19 and are not legally represented. They did not provide an email address in the letter. A period of time passed, drink was taken, and I read the letter again. The sentence, you must attend court alone, struck me as unacceptable. Let me just get that off you there now. Oh. I got the wrong thing open. Hold on. You must attend court. Here it is. Court service. Change of court time for your pending case. Please don't enter the building to allocate time. You must attend court alone. Struck me as unacceptable. It didn't take me too long to decide that I was going to say this in court because of that sentence. On the 4th of September, I received a letter from this court with the sentence, you must attend court alone. Because of this, I've been denied legal representation here today. I haven't looked it up, but I have a good feeling it's unconstitutional and a violation of my human rights. Because you have begun proceedings, I do not recognise the authority of this court and will take no further part in proceedings. Best of luck to you. And then walk out. Proceedings began, I was interrupted and questioned. I showed the judge the letter. Eventually I got it all out of me, except for the last line, which I completely forgot. Said the second last line of what I had planned to say, and made to leave. I was removed from the courtroom to a cell. About 5 minutes later, after about 5 minutes, maybe more, I was brought back to the courtroom. I was not found in contempt, my case was dismissed, and I said one last time, I do not recognise the authority of this court, and left. Out the gap. The day before these events, I was arrested for stealing a breakfast roll as mentioned in Attachment B contestation, which you read from the last episode. I signed a bail release form agreeing to appear in court the following Tuesday. It was a separate case, 1 count of theft. I knew it would not affect, I saw defendants represented by lawyers on the day, what I had planned to say. What might affect it, which I noted briefly during alternative research after, is that there is a separation between the court and the court services. But surely there's a link! I'm confused, but I'm not looking it up now. Not after what I said in court. They did not have to put me in a cell. They could have let me walk, adjourn the case, and have another letter sent to me. Panic. Right. I'm going to leave it there for the moment, so that was my first day in court. Case dismissed. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So that's the first little bit of the letter I want to go through with you. Now let's see who's available for Sinn Féin. We have already here. Oh yeah, Sinn Féin is up. There's Chris Andrews, John Brady, Martin Brown, loads of them. I'm gonna see. I haven't looked it up. I haven't checked it out now, but I'm gonna see if I can find a mobile number. Chris Andrews, Dublin number. That interests you, Chris Andrews, John Brady. No mobile number. Martin Brown. No mobile number. Maybe they have no mobile numbers at all. Pat Buckley. Oh, what is he called? Cork East. Pat Buckley. Matt Carthy. No mobile number. They might have no mobile numbers. Matt Carthy. I have a lot more luck with mobile numbers than Dublin numbers. A lot of Dublin numbers here. Sorsha, I think. Clark. Rose Conway. Come on, Rose. Come on, Rose Conway. Walsh. Lots of Dublin numbers. Rita Cronin. No mobiles. Sean Crow. Offices. David Cullen from Waterford. Will we just have a crack off David Cullen from Waterford? Can't find any mobile numbers. I'll go with David Cullen from Waterford. We'll ring his office. Probably talking to an underling. Well, let's just go out to them. See what they make of it. David Cullen. 051 051 856 856 066 066. Call and see if they answer. We have a ringtone. Welcome to the party, pal. Not leaving no message. Busy man. David Cullen. Pat Daly. Come on, Pat Daly. Oh, Dublin number. I'm not going to make it through to anybody from Sinn Féin. Maureen Farrell. Come on, Maureen Farrell. Kathleen Funchion. We have a mobile number for Kathleen Funchion. Carol Kilkenny. Carol Kilkenny. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Welcome to the party, pal. 087 328 328 1568 1568. This is a job. Kathleen. Injustice. I'm furious about it. And a cover up. Who are they protecting? Come on, baby. I need you. Oh, Kathleen. Come on, Kathleen. I need you. I'm gonna leave her a message. She's hit a soft spot in me. I don't know what's going on with me. I like her. Dang it. No luck with Sinn Féin. Okay. No answer here. What time is it? 12:36. Friday, 9th of July. Part 2. Welcome to the party, pals. Fuck you, government.
The number you have dialed cannot accept this call. Please hang up and try again later.
Oh, Kathleen, we were so close. That's Gould. Oh, he's Cork, is he? Cork North Central. We'll have a crack of it. 421. 421. 2233. 2233. Probably an underling. Hello, my name is Neil O'Reilly, and I'd just like to let you know that I'm recording this conversation. I sent an email yesterday morning at 7:25, and I was wondering if anybody in the office there read the email.
To which email address did you send it?
Thomas.gould@oireachtas.ie.
Okay, the Thomas T.A. monitors the emails. What's your name? Rahali, is it?
Neil O'Reilly, yeah.
Yeah, well, Neil, I'll pass on your name to the parliamentary assistant regarding that email. And you sent it yesterday, is it?
Yesterday morning, yeah.
Okay, I'll just send on that you're expecting a response shortly.
Excellent.
Alright?
That'll do me, that'll do me.
No problem at all. God bless.
Okay. I don't know how satisfied I am by that. Not too satisfied. Claire Curran. Be sweet to me, baby. Oh! What is that one I know? I'm not sure. What's going on, Galway? Let's have a crack of it. Not making too much progress on this episode. I got one, I know. Okay. I'll try Claire. And then we'll go back to the letter. Hello, my name is Neil O'Reilly, and I'd just like to let you know that I'm recording this conversation. Well, I sent an email yesterday morning, and this email has been ignored, or I've been given responses about this matter that have been in no way pertinent to what the subject matter would be, and I think at some stage it'll become a legal matter. And I sent an email yesterday to every member of Sinn Féin, every TD of every Sinn Féin TD, and I'm pretty sure at some stage this will become a legal matter. So I'm recording the conversation.
I'm not aware of the email. I don't know anything about it. I'm in a constituency office in Ballinasloe, so I'm not aware of any email unless it's in relation to something in the Galway constituency. I don't know anything about it, so I'm not in a position to comment.
Okay, I sent the email to claire.curran@oireachtas.ie.
Okay. I don't know anything about it, but what I can do is I can take your name and your number, and I contact Claire for you.
That'll do me. It's Neil O'Reilly.
And your number, Neil?
083
Yeah.
347 9744.
And that would be the name that will be on the email, Neil O'Reilly.
Yeah, it's from neilanthonymartin@gmail.com. My name is in the body of the email, yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to Claire and I'll ask her to give you a post back. Is that alright?
That sounds fine. What was your name again?
Queeveen is my name.
Queeveen, nice talking to you, Queeveen.
Okay, take care.
Best of luck. Queeveen, representing Clare Coran. I thought many more of them would be asking why am I recording. I think I'll have my answer a little bit more prepared. I like to mix it up. Okay, back to the letter. We'll come back to Sinn Féin in a moment. Skipped over a few, but sure. We're making a bit of progress. A little bit of progress. Okie dokie do. I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm fighting that anyway. The goods are for sale in Section 8. The property is not for sale in Section 4. On the spot, the pay point, a till or where two parties agree to make the transaction. Shoplifting is making off without payment. When I received the summons for the 4 offences in December 19, I looked up the legislation and I did read making off without payment. I thought I must be running away without paying for a taxi or a privately arranged sale of a car or something. I thought the legislation to suit security personnel was so a taxi driver could apprehend a runner or someone could corral a person who drove off in someone's car or something. But the most decisive factor as to why I was not full sure was that someone would have seen it already, argued it, and lost. For my first court appearance in January 20, I was not going to argue this, but I was sick on the day, and the case was adjourned. On Thursday, 17th September, I thought to myself, I don't care if I'm wrong, I'm fighting that anyway. I didn't have to check the legislation again before I thought the goods are for sale in Section 8, and further, as mentioned, shoplifting is making off without payment. As regards the contestation being worded in the strongest possible terms I could muster, and as to why I was not concrete upon first reading, frowny face. I put a little frowny face in there. I sent it off to him. This was all handwritten. I went to Mallow District Courthouse the next day at about 11:30 to submit my contestation with the full intention of hitting media outlets hard after. Oh yeah. I left the courthouse, walked not more than 20 feet, and thought they could copy me 2 more copies of my rigid contestation. I returned to the office rigidly, only to find it empty. Knocks, no action. Very disappointed, as I need constant attention the moment I set foot in Mallow District Court. Are they after the judge? I heard a car start. They're after the government, I'd say. Jeez, that was quick. Jeez to the max. How bad? Not too bad. Out the gap. Jeez, Mac. Could the government do with a bit of time with this? I'll send my contestation to the president anyway. They might not tell him. He'll like that now. Second letter to the president. Will we leave it there and make a few more calls? Long list of Sinn Féin TDs to get through. I don't know how much progress we're making. Okay. Second letter, so I sent 3 letters to the president. Second letter to the president. I'll leave it there for the moment. We'll come back to it. I'm going to do a little bit more with Sinn Féin. So I'm going to clear. Who did I skip? Johnny Quirk. Quirk. Padraig McLaughlin. We have a mobile for Padraig McLaughlin. Smiling away, mate. He looks happy enough. Let's see how he is when I give him a call. 023 9227. Mind Sinn Féin. The government could collapse.
Hello, you reached the office of Deputy Padraig McLaughlin. I'm not available to take your call at the minute, so if you'd like to leave your name, your number, and a short message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
I won't leave a message. I leave a message. Mary Lou MacDonald. Who's leadership? Mary Lou McDonald! I thought it might be. We'll have a crack of it. 01. 301 numbers. Give it a look. 727 7102. Ring. Oh.
Cambridge, you have reached the office of Deputy Mary B. McDonald in the Northeast Inner City. Our office hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Thursday from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. and the office is closed on Friday. Your call is very important to us, so at the sound of the tone, if you will leave your name, number, and a brief.
Always fix return. "21 minutes. Plenty time for a little bit more calling. Denise Mitchell. Double on the mobile. Imelda. Johnny Mason. Louise O'Reilly. Ooh. Dang it. Darren O'Rourke looking quite happy with himself. Oh, yes. Wish I Darren O'Rourke. Looks like he might have a legal mind. 6, 1, 8, 4, 5, 4, 4. Come on.
You've reached the office of Deputy Darren O'Rourke in Leinster House. Please leave a message or alternatively send your query on via email to darren.o'rourke@oroptus.ie, or if your query is constituency related, the Ashburn constituency office can be reached.
No luck. Eric, we have another crack of it. Let me go back to the letter. 3, 1, 9, 6, 8.
Hi, Mark Cullen. Thanks very much for calling my office. Our office is now closed. We're open Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. in the morning, 4 p.m. Or if you want to send me an email, it's morris.quinlivan@oroptus.ie. It's OIREACHTAS.
No luck. Oh. Go back to the letter. Second letter to the President. Court Officers Act 1926. All proofs and all other documents and papers lodged in or handed into any court in relation to or in the course of the hearing of any suit or matter shall be held by or at the order and disposal of the judge or the senior of the judges by or before whom such suit or matter is heard. So this relates to court transcripts. And this is what judges go to, because in Ireland any judge can say no to releasing court transcripts, and this is what they go to. This is the legislation they go to justify that. And senior of the judges, I think, was missed by a lot of people. The only reason I could think of as to why senior of the judges was missed or has not been used is because there would be confusion over the sentence. So I explained it to the president in 2 lines. At the end of the sentence, by is in reference to the judge, not the senior of the judges. The senior of the judges cannot hear the suitor matter. I think he might have thought that condescending or patronising, but I thought it'd be so cool if he knew about this first and received the first request. So I made a request to the president, thinking he'd be a senior of the judges, for the court transcripts in which I was put in a cell. And for that court transcripts and for the transcripts after, for the second court case. That's the only reason I can think of as to why he is yet to reply. I feel so out of the loop, and I am the loop, and welcome to the loop. I had no intention of disrespecting anyone the first day in court. I was adhering to HSE guidelines on the day, and I was adhering to HSE guidelines a week later in court for a breakfast roll. I think the breakfast roll felt very well represented. Is this not so tasty? In the heat of it, in the courtroom, the prosecutor and myself were going at it about this legislation, and all she said was goods are property. And I just kind of looked at it as, because that's all she said about it. And I asked her the question, is this not new information to you? And she said, no, this is not new information to me. So that's what that is in reference to, thinking that the Information Commissioner will be able to pull the transcript and read the fucking transcript. I owe them nothing. They should have been more careful. The judge said he'd been doing it for years. But the prosecutor said it was not new information to her, and I left it there. So that transcript could be very interesting viewing for an investigation. I consider people knowing about making off without payment good news. A senior of the judges being able to read court transcripts and investigate possible injustice, very good news. If you can't have a goof about good news, then the sun won't rise tomorrow and the moon will explode. It will. It fucking will. Mutually exclusive. Take that, science and statistics. It's rigid. Blatant, obvious, and undeniable. My contestation was handed rigidly to the judge and the prosecution at the beginning of the breakfast roll case, when I asked the judge was it received. This transcript would make for very interesting reading. They argued it's undeniable, and they argued. They could have done with a bit more panic. If you wish to contact me in relation to anything in this letter, so I treat blah 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 blah, most welcome. Yours sincerely, Neil O'Reilly. P.S. Are you a senior of the judges? And here is the response from the Ombudsman. He got back to me. I don't believe it. Where have I put it? Yep, I think so. Where have I put it? Ah, Ombudsman reply. Ooh, it is a bit blurry. A bit bleary. Zoom in a bit. Oh. Okay, I'll just read it out to you. So they have a reference number, the date 22nd of October 2020. Dear Mr. O'Reilly, I wish to acknowledge receipt of your recent complaint to this office in connection with the court service. This office has a limited jurisdiction of the actions of the court service. Our jurisdiction is limited to actions taken in the performance of administrative functions under Section 5 of the Court Service Act 1998. That section lists the functions of the court service as being manage the courts, provide support service for the judges, provide information on the court system to the public, provide, manage and maintain court buildings, and provide facilities for users of the courts. Unfortunately, your complaint does not fall under the remit of this office. Therefore, we cannot examine your complaint. They can't even examine my complaint. For fuck's sake. We didn't make a complaint, they can't examine it. I regret that we cannot be of assistance to you regarding this matter. Yours sincerely, Shona Carney, Office of the Ombudsman. You take the time. You make the effort to write a nice long letter to the Information Commissioner /Ombudsman. And his reply is like that. Or their office replies like that. Cover up. Who are they protecting? Anyway, will we try a few more Sinn Féin TDs? I suppose we will. Pauline Tully! Welcome to the party, pal. Kevin Monaghan. Not getting much luck with the Sinn Féin TDs. 6342. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's my password for my phone. 01. Don't tell anybody. 618. 3210. Okay. Pauline Tully. Nice red. Kevin Manning.
You have reached the mailbox of
Deputy Pauline Tully.
No way to look. Mark Ward. I'd like to get through to just one more, maybe. I don't much luck with these Dublin numbers. I'll try and find another constituency office. Violet and Ween. Born. Dublin number. Come on, Angus. No luck. And one last crack. 01 625 93 20.
Hello to the Treat to Give Dal Centre Angus O'Snubbick, Frog down amongst the Everleather Hull. You are through to the constituency office of Angus O'Snubbick. Please
Snuddig. That's it. We've gone through the list. Not everybody, but not much action. Might have a bit more luck Monday. Might make a few calls again. I've plenty of phone credit. But next episode, I've gone through the letter there on to Peter Tyndall and the reply. Next episode, which I'll be doing later on today, I will be going through my letter to Michael McGrath, Minister for Public Expenditure and Reform, which I sent him just before Christmas. And the Labour Party. There's only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be going through Labour Party, and I'll be going through my letter to Michael McGrath. That'll be episode 3 of Welcome to the Party Pals. And that should be good fun. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more luck with Labour. If not, we're still having a bit of fun. We're still getting through to some constituency offices. Maybe there'll be some constituency offices here. Might talk to a few people. We're at 33 minutes, 38 seconds. That's not a bad old place to leave it. We didn't get much inroads into Sinn Féin, but I think we're making progress. They will all check their email eventually. I'll start leaving messages maybe, but making a little bit of progress, but it's slow. My freaking mission. It is a slow mission. But hopefully there'll be some sweet action soon. And I'll have a follow-up video, a decent follow-up video after these 3 episodes. This 3-part thing. Maybe next week sometime. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe something like that. Maybe something will eventually be done. And somebody will take action with this injustice and cover up, which could topple the government entirely. That's the kind of action you can expect on my lovely vlog. That's it for this part. Next part, so I'll be doing, it's 1 o'clock now. Probably making a video about 3 o'clock. I got a feeling that all these Labour politicians are going to be off work for a weekend, and I won't be answering any phones, but I think I might start leaving messages. If I get through to message boxes, I might start leaving messages to Labour TDs. There's only 6, so I'll probably go through them all. I'll read out my letter to Michael McGranty, and that got no reply, so I'll do that next episode. So this has been part 2 of Welcome to the Party, Pals. And hopefully you're all enjoying it. Hopefully it's entertaining enough. That's it. Hope you're all having a good day. I certainly am. And it should be very interesting to see when this will eventually blow up and get the people in hot water that should be in hot water because of this injustice and cover up. We'll see. Anyway, have a good one. Have a merry one. And if you're not feeling too merry, just pretend to be merry. Because it's all just pretend in the end, isn't it? Yes, indeed it is.